In the west was a region known as the California Intermountain region. Many tribes made their homes in this lush area.
People of California.
The native people of this large area were as diverse as the environments they lived in, from the forests and rivers near today's border between California and Oregon, to the sand, rock, and cactus trees of the high desert on the southern end of the state. The native peoples here lived very different lives. Far south, the Mojave people farmed for much of their food in this hot climate. With little grass available for basket making, they learned to make pots of clay for cooking and storing food. Further north and extending west to the coast, the Chumash tribe discovered a unique natural resource. Tar bubbled up from the ground in their area. They used the tar to seal the seams in their canoes. With waterproof canoes, they were able to travel long distances up and down the coastline to trade with other tribes. The Miwok and the Maidu lived in the rich valley and mountains in the center of California. Near the coast, their homes were covered with wood and sod. Inland, their houses resembled teepees, but their supporting poles were covered with bark. Their summer homes were covered for shade and open-sided to let out the heat. Each village had a large round building at the center where they held meetings. Deep indentations in the rock were made by women as they ground acorns for flour. The surrounding forests and rivers were rich with animals and fish for food. Leaves and grasses were abundant for their beautiful and functional baskets. The young people of the village played games similar to present-day soccer, lacrosse, and football. North and on the Pacific coast, the Yurok tribe used the abundant redwood trees to build houses and canoes. They hunted deer for food and used antlers for tools. They gathered nuts and berries from the forest, grinding acorns into flour for bread. They also relied on the yearly salmon run for food. Still further north, the native people of the Northwest lived between the ocean and the mountain ranges.